To other news, with reports on Friday that Erie County had shifted to a higher level substantial COVID infection rate, and with general talk of more cases spreading around the country, there may be more pressure than ever to get full FDA approval for the vaccines. Channel 2's Ron Plant spoke today with a local medical expert doctor who has been monitoring that process. Ron.
Well, Claudine, you may recall that the vaccines for COVID, Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson have been used with that EUA, or emergency use authorization tag, for months now by doctors and public health officials to get the public to get their shots. We're at about 66%, that mark, or 2/3 with vaccinations here in New York State. Now that push to go from that EUA, which came down first for Pfizer in December, and then to ramp up to the full approval level may be accelerated, as they say, with reports in the Stat News Medical News publication that the Federal Food and Drug Administration was adopting an all-hands-on-deck policy and putting a real priority on getting that full approval on a faster schedule, just like development of the vaccines in the first place. Dr. Nancy Nielsen, an associate dean with the UB Jacobs School of Medicine, says that process is underway.
The FDA came out this week and said they were moving with all possible speed. Most experts who've watched this think that as early September, the FDA could give full approval to Pfizer and probably to Moderna as well. Normally, the process of going to full approval takes about 10 months. And they originally said that they would accelerate it to 6 months, but they've had everything now. And I think people who are FDA watchers say probably in September we could have full approval.
NBC News and the Washington Post reports there is substantial political pressure to get that full FDA approval because beyond the EUA, because it could help to overcome that so-called vaccine hesitancy factor for some people who said they would wait for it to get that status before getting the shots, and it would strengthen the legal basis for government and private businesses in making that case for vaccine mandates with employees who may have thought about legal action with just emergency use authorization. As we reported previously, the Hogan Willig law firm already said it was working on a lawsuit against a vaccine or testing mandate for state workers, and that emergency use authorization could be at the core of the case, as employees technically should have a choice. But that factor may be gone in September with this full FDA approval. Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.